Good morning. It is so good to be with you once again on this Friday morning. It is a beautiful day outside and spring is definitely here. I hope you've noticed the growth of the flowers and the budding of the trees and recognize that God is bringing new life into our world once again. God's presence is with us and God's presence is moving us forward. I want to take just a moment and invite you to join us in what we are experiencing here at Dallas First Christian as God's presence and God's Spirit moves us forward into what we are called to do and especially what we are called to be. This Sunday we gather at 9:30 for our time of study together. We continue to watch the video series Patterns of Evidence, and we're talking specifically about the Red Sea crossing. This is a fascinating series where the host walks us through different places, theories, ideas about where the Red Sea crossing happened, and some evidence behind each one of those theories. So we encourage you to come and not only watch the video, but to experience what it means to have these conversations with one another and to ask these questions in a safe and secure place. At 10:30, we will gather in the sanctuary for worship as we come together to celebrate what God is doing, how God is moving among us. We'll be looking at a passage where Jesus talks about being the good shepherd and what that means not only in his actions, but what that means for us as well. We encourage you to come and be a part of that experience and to understand better what Jesus as the good shepherd means for us. Also, after worship, I want you to remember there's an elders meeting right after worship, so we encourage all the elders to stay for that and to be a part of what you are doing as God's leaders in this church. Just a kind of a heads up and a looking forward. Family Life Church will be meeting in our building beginning in May, which means for us, we are changing our worship time and we are changing how we are going to do things on a Sunday. We will be worshiping at 1 o'clock in the afternoon in the sanctuary. So we encourage you to come and prepare for that beginning that first Sunday in May. Also, we will be gathering at noon for our time of study together. We encourage you to bring some food to eat for lunch. We encourage you to come and be a part of that study time. And we'll be doing that probably downstairs in our fellowship hall and then coming upstairs into the sanctuary for worship at 1 o'clock. So put that on the calendar. See what God is doing. If you have trouble getting up on Sunday morning or just can't be here at our normal 9:30 and 10:30 times, we encourage you to come at noon and then 1 o'clock for worship together. It's a change. It's a little different than what we're doing, but we encourage you to invite your friends to join us, to be a part of what God is doing in our midst. Also, just a quick thank you. I took the food over this morning to the Dallas Food Bank. Because of your generosity, we collected 107 pounds of food last week for the Dallas Food Bank. And it wasn't just food. There was a lot of other things that were a part of your donations. Toiletries, all sorts of different things that will go to help those who are food scarce and who have different needs in our community. So thank you. And Dallas Food Bank sends along their thanks as well. So we look forward to seeing you this coming Sunday. We look forward to worshiping together and studying together as the Spirit draws us together, as we are one people, one body in different places. So come, we look forward to seeing you, and we look forward to what God is doing in our midst in the coming weeks and months. May God's peace and presence always be with you, and may you be aware of that presence today. Have a great weekend. We'll see you soon.